Hi guys, May 19th, 2023, Friday morning. Looking at today, we have this big timing window overlap here. We've got the large wide window on the B3 and the C1 overlapping that. So we're going to have many opportunities for pivots inside this window today, and we'll be looking for new high, new low. Right now it looks like we'll be looking for a new high after this rally. Yesterday, looking at the windows from yesterday, we had this white C1 window here, and right at the very beginning of that window we had the low of the day about 9:10 in the morning. So that was the low, came in the C1 white window. Then the market traded up, made a peak, and then started to trade down and was trading inside that prior range as we went into this next window here on the B2. So as we broke that range then in the B2 window, we broke that range right here. Now we were looking for that new high to initiate a short off of, but it ended up trading right up into the close because it didn't make that new high until after 15:30 p.m. yesterday. So it traded up a little bit higher than in the start of the evening session, and it's been sideways since. So now we're coming out of that, and we should be getting into more volatility here. You can see how in the video the other day I explained how to use these other windows. So you want to concentrate on the A2, A4, and A6 bright green or white windows, which I've got marked in the highlight. You can see the overlap on here. And then you want to look for the opposite color to be the trigger point for where we're going to get a reversal. So with as many as we have going today, we will get the high or low of the day or both in these windows. We will also most likely get tradable pivots. So everywhere I have one of these blue lines struck, plus the beginning of the end of the windows, you can watch for reversal bars. So you can use measured move and range measurements to calculate where you might want to take a reversal bar trade at one of these potential pivot points. We're coming into the first one now, but we're still kind of in a sideways flat mode, so I'm going to disregard this one here at 642. End of the window 716. Then we get into the start of this A6 window at 823. That window goes to 930 with a key trigger point, this blue line here at 907. Then we've got this white window on the A4 marked out here from say 942 until 1030. That's going to coincide with the pH indicator. That could be an important trigger point again today. It was significant twice this week already. You always want to watch the end of that pH segment because it's always a very powerful turning point location. Then we've got the trigger inside that white window at about 9:58. And then that's the morning, and then as we start to move into the afternoon at 12:15 to 14:07, we've got the A4 bright green window, and we've got white on top of that guy at 13:01 and 13:53, and then we've got a window late 15:21 to 15:50. A little late to initiate a trade on Friday. Just something to monitor there if the signal doesn't come at the beginning of that window. I would let it go. Yeah, the 15:32 is alright for a short trade the end of the day. Anyhow, a lot of stuff going on today, but there's going to be a lot of opportunity here. I probably would not look at taking anything until that range is broken. So I just marked this range here from the close of yesterday's session. I wouldn't look to initiate anything until we break that range, and then I'd start to look for those pivot points in these areas highlighted. That's it for today. We'll see you guys again over the weekend.